So excited about seeing these candidates match up tonight. Students among them, some of Philadelphia's youngest journalists are also covering tonight's presidential debate. Student journalists, that is. And this morning we're hearing from members of Westchester University student-run newspapers who say if they have the opportunity to ask the presidential candidates questions, here's what they'd like to know.
Something along the lines of college costs and education, just because, the topic of student loans and whatnot is a very hot one and one that our fellow Westchester students would be interested in, and also probably not a topic that will be covered in the debate itself.
Have some questions about gun control in light of the recent events in Georgia. We definitely like to have some questions about the environment. That's always an important issue for young voters.
And they went on to say that this is their first time covering a national event, and this is going to be the highlight of their college career. Voters not the only ones eager anticipating tonight's event. Some of Philadelphia's youngest journalists, they are covering their first presidential debate. And this morning we are hearing from the staff at Drexel and Westchester University's student-run newspapers about what they're looking forward to tonight.
I'm really hoping to connect with other journalists and photographers in order to. I don't want this debate to be the one and only debate that I end up covering and that Drexel University's newspaper covers.
I'm most excited to experience the spin room and just to be able to, be that close to candidates and their surrogates and actually get to ask questions of them, specifically ones that pertain to the student body and that, students want to know about.
Interviewing people who might even show up as protesters or demonstrators, in addition to somebody who might be in the spin room.
Now, those people you heard from, Casey Shamish, she's a photographer for Drexel's newspaper, and she's covered Vice President Kamala Harris and her running mate, Tim Walz, during their first stop in Philly. Olivia Schlinkman, she's editor-in-chief, and Carlo Constantine, they say this is their first time covering a national event, and they anticipate this will be the highlight of their college career.